Okay. If you want to save, you can save. Otherwise, we can just proceed. Okay. Now we look at your page 33. Okay, page 33. You can close everything now. Okay. Close everything. Okay. Control W and then N. Okay. Okay. Now, your autofill, right? Remember yesterday we were using it drag down, and then you can create a series of numbers, right? Okay. But at times you may need to customize your autofill. Okay, let's say we know that for weeks, right? Okay, 1 week you have Monday to Sunday. Am I correct? Okay. Then if you know that, let's say a company, you only have these departments, okay, finance lah, marketing lah, sales lah, and then don't know what HR all these, right? You can also form a list first. Okay, so next time when you drag, they will follow the sequence. Okay. Now let's go to open your file, which is called customizing Excel. Okay, customizing Excel. Okay, so for this one, they actually use their, let's say their staff, okay, as the autofill name list. Okay, now let's try to create the other one. Go to file first. Okay, this step you may forget one. So anyway, you can always refer to page 33. Whenever you need to create a custom autofill list, right, you need to go to File and then go to Options and go to Advanced and scroll down somewhere. You will see Create, Edit Custom List under the General. 你看到吗？ Customizing Excel。你就直接问我，反正我都会回答你。有看到 Edit Custom List 吗？找到吗，姐姐？还在找啊。看到了。Okay, can we click on Edit Custom List? Yes. Okay. So if you want to create your own list, okay, let's say you say, my week is only Monday. Don't have Tuesday one. You can do that also. 你知道讲什么吗 Because when we drag, it will always Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, January, February, March. 明白吗 Okay. 你要 scroll down somewhere in the, yeah. 我无言以对无言以对。Okay, now let's create, okay. Maybe we can create directions. For example, north, south, west, east. 对吗 Okay. So 我们就 create 我们的 order 啦 Okay. Just type north first. Click on enter and press enter. Okay. 你们自己喜欢的随便 whatever sequence you prefer. Okay. So. Okay, so they will separate different entries by enter. 明白讲什么吗 Otherwise, you can also use comma. Okay, but enter is better because you can see clearly. Okay, so now you have created a list. You can click add. You have just created your own field list, auto field list. Okay. Okay. So let's say if you are working, okay, let's say in your office, right? You have customized your own list already. You can actually import the list from cell also. Okay. Now, do you see that here? Import list from cells. Because sometimes you want to create from the data itself, right? Then you can do this lah. Okay. Okay, let's try to do that. Okay, can we click on this icon? 你看到这边吗 Click once. Now, let's say we want to highlight from here. Okay. After I click this button, okay. Then click import. 它就进来了咯。看到吗 Okay, I repeat because my Valerie Valerie why you never look in front? Okay, I have already created. I delete first. Now you want to import the list from here, just click this button and then highlight your data 咯，安置咯 ，OK. After that, click import. No, nothing for you to add. Click import first, then you add. Okay. So you can add, you can also delete lah. Okay. Disable. Okay. Now click OK. Okay. Click OK. Okay. Now let's try. Okay. Let's say I type north. Okay. Type north, and then I can put my cursor here. Click and drag. Do you see they'll follow your sequence? 你看到吗 ？Okay. Okay. Then let's say if I type, okay. Okay. Let's say if I type William, okay, William, and then same thing, I click and drag. They will go back to the first one They will recycle the list Okay. 你看到我这个 William 不是最后一个吗？他就从第一个又再开始过咯，明白我在讲啥吗？
他就像一个 running number
你刚才有 add 吗？你重新再做一次。有吗？
有，这里不明白。OK。
会使了哦。不要懒惰。OK。所以这个其实蛮好用的，如果你们需要这样的 customizations 啦 ，OK。But remember this they will only follow your computer 啦。Okay, let's say if you go to another PC, you need to redo again the list. OK， 明白吗？所以如果你知道你要用的话，那个 list 你就 save as text file 咯，你下次又再开回而已嘛。明白我讲什么吗 ？OK。
每个月用的话，
每个月啊？
每个月要 create 一个 file 嘛，然后说每个月来 generate 嘛，然后可是 parameter 都是一样的。
那个不用，因为那个一开始就有了。你看我打 generate 是吗 ？OK， 它 subsequently 的都是一样的，它会跟的。
不是，我是说，来say我每个月都要一个 file， 然后有这样的 parameter 来 payroll 啦。
那个是 template 了 ，template 了，不用用到这个 OK。Okay, next one your page 34啊。
是否这个，因为我们现在是用 row 现在是用 column
也可以哦，因为你很可爱，第一次问问题，所以一定要回答你。也可以看到吗？也是可以。OK。明白吗？Stella 看到你们她无言以对，还是吃糖果先比较好。OK。
有分我洗。我们 try 啊。然後佢different。
什麼？就是它 vertical horizontal 都會使啦。Okay, next one is your page 34 So now if you want, you can close this. Okay, I'm not going to save Can open up Review 2.1. Review 2.1. Review 2.1， 现在在第34面不用新密所以 我的学生看到我这个老师也是头大哦，什么都给我做到，那些老人家也不敢睡觉。
哇，我就
没有啦，老人家他们不会睡觉的，在我课，因为我还会唱歌，还会逗他们。阿公啊！ Okay, now we have a report. Okay, your income and expenses lah. Now, of course, the calculation all done already, but at times when you need to present, you want to highlight certain things. Then you can actually highlight the higher amount. Okay, this is what we meant by the conditional formatting. Okay, okay. So now let's try to do it. Okay, first of all, they want us to. You look at page 34. The exercise one. Use conditional formatting to highlight cells that are below average in cell range B4 to G4. Okay, page 34都讲到这样久了，现在才反哦，这个 validity
没有啊，
解释
我刚听你讲啊，一般会分神。
解释就是演示咯。
没有啦，是分神。
Now they want us to highlight those that are below the average. Okay, but what average? B4 to G4. Okay, that means from here to here. They want us to calculate the average. Okay. Now, can you highlight this one first? B4 to G4 first. Okay. Now, if you want to do the average formula one by one is very slow, right? Okay. So we can actually go to your Home tab under the Styles group. Do you see Conditional Formatting? Okay. Click once. Now, they want us to highlight, right? So there's a highlight cells rules. Okay. Now, we are actually creating the rules to tell them, okay, when you meet this criteria, then you must do this. Understand, huh? Okay, so now we are finding what? Below, that means what? Less than. Can we click on less than? Okay. Now, we want to find what? Average, right? Okay, so you, in fact, from here, if you're not using function, you straight away can find answer. But now the requirement is they want you to find out what's the average. So you can type average, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 The color of course you can choose lah, but now we don't choose first. We just use the default. Now if you click OK, okay, then they will highlight for you. Do you see that? You must click elsewhere first. Click other cell first, then you can see the result. You see that?
Okay.
Yeah, this one in one step they do two things. They highlight, they also calculate your average. わかった皆さん全然できませんですね。Okay, now how do I prove that? Oh, they have calculated correctly. Okay, first of all, remember the quick calculations, the auto calculations. So all of these values, right, the average is how much? 16K lah. Okay, so now they will highlight only those below 16K. 有看到吗？明白了吗？ So this one is very good. Okay, it's very fast. Now next one, they want us to add the blue data bars to cells B10 to G10. Okay, now your B10 to G10 mana? This one, okay. Okay, now because this is total expenses, right? Okay, so graphically we want to see which one is the highest. Okay, now so same thing, go to Home tab and then go to Conditional Formatting. Okay, now we are doing what? Data bars, right? So can you go to the third one? Okay. Okay, of course you can use gradient. Gradient, that means tone of colors. Okay, or you can use a solid colors. Okay, I'm going to use this one. I don't know what color lah. Color blue, color blind. Okay. Okay, you can click here once. Okay. Now this one, do we specify any formula? No, okay. That means they are basing on, like you see, which one is the highest? 16K, right? Okay, so this is the full bar. Do you see that?
Oh.
明白我讲什么吗？ And then this one is the lowest amount, right? So they don't fill up everything. 明白我讲什么吗？ 这样不是很好看咯？你的资料。
Actually，我们可以做这个，然后 populator 去跑。
对啦，就 present 出来就很容易了吗？对啦，啊。
你这个 highlight
我只有在这个21才有啦。
什么就没有啦，一路来都有了。没有。当我没有说过话 ，OK？
没有2016跟这个的不同是好的。
有的也有的，旧的也有的，2010就有了。
把它的 presentation 可能
啊，可能这个比较美一点啦 ，OK？Okay, next one, they want us to add the 3 arrows, okay? Colored arrows, icon sets to cell B12 to G12. So can we highlight B12 to G12 first? Okay, now they also in the bracket they remind you may need to widen your column later. Okay. Now same thing, go to Home tab, Conditional Formatting. Okay, we want to use icon, right? Okay. So they want us to use what? 3 arrows. And this one, the first one. You see that?
Oh.
When you mouse over it, they will show you the name. Okay, 你看我这样放这是吗？3 colors, 3 arrows colored. Okay, you click here once. Then you will see this hex. So what should you do? Highlight them and then just double click to expand. Okay. 看到吗？
好玩。
很漂亮。
Okay, so this one if you want to save, can save. Otherwise, we'll go to next exercise already, which is your page 36. Okay, 我现在是跟你们讲那个精华，当然你们有空课本它还有一些比较多一些资料啦，你们也可以读一下，还没有睡觉之前。
你一看了就睡觉了咯，一看了就睡觉，所以不要拍哦。Okay,
so your page 36 is how can you manage now? Just how we created, right? But how do you manage? Okay, now we close this file and then you can open up Review 22. Jolene 这样的 level 很好哦。Okay, now of course they use back this one. That means that they expect that we done the exercise already. So now they use this one. We can carry on to do the managing. Okay, because sometimes maybe your criteria will be updated. Maybe your boss say, "Hey, must be above this one, then only can get bonus." For example, you get what I mean? Then you can change the rules lah. Okay, you see that's how we only said, right? Am I correct? But we didn't change. Okay, so now let's try to modify the existing format rule for B4 to G4. Highlight again. Okay, now same thing, go to the Home tab, Conditional Formatting. Okay, we create a new rule. I think the first one we already done already. Bold formatting. Okay, they want us to apply the bold formatting. Just how we using the average formula, right? Okay, and then January and May they actually highlighted. Am I correct? Because their average is below 16K. Okay, now we want to bold them. So how do we do it? Conditional formatting. Do you see manage rules? Click here once. Okay. So below average, then you do these things. Okay. Now you highlight this one, click once. Do you see edit rule? Okay. Okay. Now the first one, the rule type, is that correct? You see above or below? 对啊，对不对? Okay. Now we want to tell them, okay, my format, I want it to be bold color. So you can click on the format and then you can choose bold. Okay, you can even change the font size or whatever. Now we just use bold. Click OK. Okay, now you click OK. Then you must click OK also. Then they will bold these two only. 有看到吗? Okay. So you can create, you can edit, you can also delete. Okay. Okay, next one, your B12 to G12. They want us to edit the rule so that the green icon appears for values greater than or equal to 60%, and then for values that greater than or equals to 30%, right, we'll use yellow color. That means two colors involved now. Okay. Okay, same thing. How do we edit the rules? Okay, manage rules and then click on here. After that, do what? Edit the rule lah. Okay, edit rule. Okay, so now okay, minimum, right? Okay, we need to change one by one. Okay, because now we are only using one rules. Am I correct? Okay. We need how many rules now?
Two.
Okay. Okay. So for this one, what is the value? In fact, we can use percent, right? Do you see that? Because it's 60%. 有看到吗？ Okay. 你有选到这一个吗？
有啊。
给你 cancel 先重新来过。你有没有 highlight？
有啊。
有 highlight 哦。Okay. Conditional and then manage rules. Click on your data bar.
Edit rule.
Okay. Edit rule.
My value is still 这样。
很多的你们的可以吗？跟我一样是吗？
一样。
一样哦。给你们自己做先，我看他的。自己做啦，不会咩？
对啊
，50%。可以呀，对呀。
看错。我一直看成 value 为什么是400？
这个资料。
这个永远是在后面的哦。哎。Okay, minimum. Okay, percent Okay, change the percent. Okay, minimum is how many? 60对吗？还是 equal to 最大是多少？Wait let's see if we can use other things. Okay, now can you change the rule type to the second one instead? Okay? Yeah, change to second one. Okay. Now, so now we are between what? Greater than 有没有看到 or equal to 有看到吗？那个 between you can click once greater than or equal to okay and then 是多少 60% okay and green icons Yeah, how come 这个没有 icon 的哦？没有 icon 对吗？
没有 icon， icon 它真的叫 icon。
等下，它是要 icon 的对吗？
哦，这是 icon。
对对，这个要这边有，不是。Icon set， 拍写 icon set。Okay, I repeat okay, I repeat again. So sorry teacher want to sleep now. Okay, change this to icon set. Okay. 汉字咯 ，OK。Okay, they want us to use green color. 这是 green 我也不懂。这个哪一个是 green， 哪一个是 red？ 因为我有点色盲的。
第一个是
green 中间是什么
？yellow。
yellow 啊。这个呢？红色。
它的 color 不够 solid。
对咯。never mind. Okay. Yeah. So greater than 对吗？60对吗？OK。然后呢，这个是多少？30对吗 ？OK。我们的 color 有没有换 pink yellow 对哦。 然后这 green color，OK 咯，对了咯。有一样吗？大家跟我的？
不一样。
啊，不一样。
因为这是0.6，我的是60。
可以，没关系，都可以。
可以
啊，你要打60，然后要打 percentage，它才会换。你要打 percentage 嘛？
它不已经有 percent 了。那你再放进去。我还要换 percent。
OK 啦，换去那个60了哦 ，OK。因为我打 percent 的时候，它会自己跟我换掉。
哦。
OK。然后 when we click OK，click OK some more， 然后就好了咯。我 Jolin 很开心啊。Today is Jolin's day 啊。昨天他很静静哦，不敢讲话这样。
昨天的。
为什么卡到你这个不一样？
什么 ？percent 吗 ？OK。Don't forget they based on the values here 啊 then they will 他们会认为 OK 你这个多过68先哦，就给你这个颜色啦。OK。它是 based on 你这些 values 的哈。
对。
validity 啊。
哎，我知道。可是我也错，我在找那个来着。
会使不？
你的卡路比较少。
弄它的。
可是我没有办法做好。
哪一个？第一个你没有做到咩？那个 bold 的哦。我再做一次给你看啊。我再做一次给你看。你要去 select 那个 below average 对吗？你按 edit rule。below average。哎，你不是有这个吗？
可是它现在是 cell value 嘞。
没关系，你按了要按 edit 先 ，edit rule。OK。你有看到这个吗？你看到 format 吗？按这个咯，然后就去按 font and bold， 就这样而已吗？可以吗，姐姐？按 OK 咯，再按 OK 咯，那就好了咯，再按 OK 啦。OK。
哦，因为你去选到那个。
他选错了是吗？OK。
因为我的卡勒不一样。
你的跟我不一样咩？卡勒？
红青。
Jolie， 你的颜色跟我一样吗？
哦，这个
不一样啊。啊 ，sorry 啊 ，Jolie。Stella 会使不？
没事。
没使啊。
OK， 没事了。这个 exercise 已经完了。
完了，没有，还有一个，还要在你们 clear all the
below 是这个，然后你才要换这个。没有，那个也是。
要 clear 那个。是的。应该是在这边吗？
上次我也就是修吧，不要太热。不要太热，
60跟30。挺好的，真快啊！刚好他去小便的。
很厉害。
来 ，Stella 可以吗？Okay, this one just type 60 will do.
I did. After that, I put down so you can check.
没有。打30，因为刚才我们两个加那个 percentage 嘛，其实不用。Okay. So those done already, can you go and clear your conditional formatting, please? How to clear? Same thing, go to the manage rules and then just delete them. Okay. So your conditional formatting, right, actually quite useful. You can set a few rules. 有没有看到? Okay, you can set a few rules here. Now, in fact, if you don't want to select one by one, right? Okay, look in front first. Okay, let's say I don't want to select one by one, right? Okay, I can actually just click anywhere and then go to manage rules. You don't see any rules because you must change this to this worksheet. So these are all the rules applied. Okay, so now you can highlight both. Okay, I cannot highlight both one. Okay, can you click delete rule? Okay, then click OK， 它就没有了。Okay， 你的 percentage 不
对，
一样，
因为我是
对咯。
click 60% and 30%，
啊
so 然后我就 follow 你的 way，把那个 percent 拿出来就 same。
啊，对对。Okay. So next time is actually your
delete rule 啦。
Yeah, delete the rules. Because we want to clear the format, right? Okay, we want to clear the conditions.
没有的。
你的你没有 rules 啊？
有 rule。
然后你要 select 啦，select 然后按 delete 咯，按打叉。Next page, which is your page 38. Okay, you can open up the exercise here. 不用 select， 不用 select， 你随便按外面先。按外面，随便按一个，按外面好了，然后去 Conditional Formatting。看不到对吗？所以你要换去 this worksheet 才会有全部。
Okay, then after that,
now click here and then click delete. Just click once, cannot multiple selections.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, they don't expect you to create so many rules, right?
So many. Then after that, select the whole sheet. Otherwise, 你要的话，你就去 highlight then
自己 highlight 就不 productive 嘛，对吗？哦。
对，不然你这个delete 啊，
Okay, can close this. Okay, I'm not going to save. Okay, can we open up your sales rep 21? Sales rep 21. Okay, now they want us to sort by your custom list. Okay, remember just now we create. Did we create a list 啊？我们有没有 create 啊？好像没有，这个还要用不一样的。
是不一样的。
对，等下啊。Okay, never mind. We follow the steps first. Okay, page 38. Okay, page 38. Valerie. Okay. Okay, the second part they want us to do. Okay, they want you to create from cell A10 to A12, right? Okay, create a custom list. So before that, what must you do first? 你还没有 sort 的之前，你应该要做什么东西先 ？Remember our custom list, file options, and then advanced and okay. So can we do that? Okay, so what is our senior manager, manager? 你找到这个吗？你没有读 instructions。okay. Okay, done. Click OK now. Okay, click OK. Okay, now they want us to sort by data. Okay, sort the data by the position field. That means we can click here once. Do you know that you don't have to select everything? Do you know that? Don't know. Remember I told you that when you create a table, it should be connected to each other, right? So if you click any cell of the range, right, they consider everything already. Okay? Because now I'm selecting this column, right? So they are looking at the whole thing already now. Okay? Okay, now how do we do it? How to sort? 你们不是会 sort 咩？这个要怎么 sort?
Sort
然后 you see custom sort. Okay? Yes, changes to positions. Now over here they have two levels. Do you see that? Okay. Anyway, this one also in basic. Don't know why you all don't know. Okay, can we clear the second one first? Okay, we go one by one. Okay, we clear the second one first. Okay. Okay, so now this one you change to position. Okay, now sort by what? Yeah, correct. Okay, sort by position. Okay, now you click OK.
有 cell icon 有没有嘞？
什么啊？
刚才那个差不多嘞。刚才你讲 position sort by position then sort on。
Okay, position OK。
一定不用了，因为
像 values changes to custom list. Okay, and this one. Okay, I repeat again. Okay, I click here once. After that, I go to sort and filter, custom sort. Okay, 你做到了 Stella. Okay, and then this one we want to base on values. Okay, after that, use your custom list that you have created just now. Okay, they will ask you which list you want to follow. The last list, right? Okay, and click OK. So they will follow this sequence 啦。明白讲什么吗？ Okay, now if you click OK, then 它就 sort 了。Because all the while we just sort A to Z, Z to A, but you can actually customize it. 明白吗？你们的会有用到吗？ Like your data maybe you have sequence, then you can create 咯。
actually 这个我有用。
哦，你有用。
所以我跟你讲，我的能力是
在后面，
这一半那一半的。哦，我的对是。
Okay.
Sorry, I have to go back a bit.
This auntie okay? People hungry 了。Click here, custom sort. Okay. Okay, of course you need to clear another one first, Clear the rule first. Okay, this one change the positions. Instead of cell icon, change to values. Okay, then this one we use custom list. 汉字咯 ，OK， OK 咯。吃多一点汉字，它有抗癌的 ，OK。有啊，汉字有抗癌的。
不是很多风吗？
不是，你汉字就是帮你清理的，你肚子很多风才会一直要补。明白吗？
因为我看他这个东西，哎，吃了啦，
反正吃了没放。
没有叫你每次吃啦。OK， 我拿来煮四鲜大补汤的。因为我的汤没有肉的嘛，所以我是放很多菜的料的。我煮1-2个小时的OK， 然后在煮的时候，因为它是要放姜，文东姜很辣的，还有2个小辣椒，然后呢还有